Hi everyone and welcome back, Adam here. Just to let you know that I'm giving away a free program weekly with the strength exercises that I'm currently working on at the moment, and I hope you enjoy the breakdown of the reps, the sets, the weights, and also I'll be showing clips of videos of myself working out as I'm progressing through my strength program. So please like and subscribe to the video if you haven't done so already. These will be updated weekly, and I hope you enjoy the program that I'll be giving out each week. Okay, welcome back. It's the end of week one and I've just finished my training session, and I was thinking to myself, why don't I just let you guys follow along with me? So I've decided to show you each and every week a breakdown of my strength program that I'm using currently. It's mainly aimed at beginners stroke novices, not the absolute beginner, I would say, but definitely if you're lucky enough to have sort of a garage set up at home. Now, I'm not a professional trainer, I'm not qualified in training or PT or anything like that. My background is basically over 12 years of playing rugby, strength training as well as athletics. I used to do shot put and discus and javelin for a couple of years as well for a county club. So I've learned myself over the years what my limits are and what I can and can't do in regards to training. And as I'm now mid-30s, this session best works around me. It may not work for you. And obviously you can change it and adapt it to how it best fits yourself. It does get easier, I promise you, the pains do go away. Now this is a totally free program, and I thought it would be good for you guys just to see the program that I'm currently doing at the moment. It's more of a follow along program, so you can always reference back to these, and I'm now going to do a voiceover of my training program for the end of week one. It's going to show a breakdown of all my exercises, my reps, my sets, and my weights that I'm currently doing at the moment. And I can also break down the percentages that I'm currently using against my theoretical 1 rep maxes for my main lifts. And I hope you enjoy the videos. Any comments or questions, just leave them below. I'm quite happy to get back to you, and I hope you enjoy the videos. So here's a breakdown of my 3-day-a-week strength program that I'm currently on at the moment. As you can see, it's broken down into Monday, Wednesday and Friday, with Monday being predominantly a squat and axle yoke hold, followed by Wednesday, which is mainly upper body, so it's sort of bench pressing and sort of dumbbell incline bench presses, followed by Friday, which as you can see is mainly deadlifting work, so it's deadlifting, variation deadlifts, as well as plenty of various accessory work. So I'm now going to show you sort of breakdowns of different videos throughout each day, starting with Monday, where obviously you can see where I'm doing the axle hold and axle cleans as well, a bit more of strongman training events, and sort of carrying it on from there. But as you can see, these are the current weights. This helps mimic the axle yoke carry, so as we're in the garage we can only hold it for a length amount of time that you would actually use as typical walking distance. Normally you would do an axle clean and press, but as my ceiling is quite low, I can only do axle cleans at the moment. But I will be looking to rectify that pretty soon, probably by cutting a hole out in the plasterboard in my ceiling, to be honest. But we'll see where we go with that, and hopefully I can show you some proper axle clean and presses in total. But this is a great exercise for stabilising your core and getting used to handling a 2-inch bar, which is just a scaffold pole really. This leads into Wednesday, where you can see from the chart we've got sort of mainly bench and dumbbell incline bench as well. So I've shown a couple of clips of me 85 kilo bench work for week one and me dumbbell incline benches as well. And the face pulls and tricep extensions are just extra accessory work. So I've just broken down into a couple of clips now just to see what you can do on Wednesday in your first week. The setup of the garage is slightly different to my first video, as I actually had to move all my weights around to sort of get everything fitted in, so I can actually do the deadlifting, bench press and everything to fit in my tiny garage, so which is why you probably see it as a slightly off angle. But yeah, size of a garage, if you've got the room, just try and get it done and get it changed. Going into Friday, and it's mainly deadlift day, so I'll be showing some clips of me deadlifting working, me speed deadlifts as well, some bent over rows, followed by some accessory work with lat pull downs, and a very good exercise which is good mornings as well. So this is all good for stabilising your back and core and strengthening your deadlift as you progress week on week. Now I just want to say that obviously with all this program that's going ahead, this is more of a beginner intermediate program. So if it's not for you, or if you want to change it, just adapt it into your own style, and then you can sort of see how it works for you by adding or taking away exercises. That's totally your choice. At the end of the day, enjoy what you're doing. I hope you're obviously enjoying the first week of my program, and if there's any questions or comments, just leave them in the box and I'll definitely get back to you. I do understand that sometimes people will be struggling to get hold of the equipment with the racks, the bars and the weights itself. I totally understand that, especially during lockdown where everyone's trying to rush around and get these done. Now the only thing I can recommend is that some gyms are hiring out their equipment or giving it away if you're a member of your local gym. Or you can also do things where I've sourced extra things like scaffold poles, clips, marine chains from boats and things, just to help me try and make bits of equipment, which I have got other videos about, and that shows you how to make sort of the axle bar and some dumbbells for you. So hopefully that can help you out in the future. Now here obviously I'm just showing down some lat pull sizes. This weekly one is supposed to be light. This is not supposed to be 100% taxing for you guys. This is supposed to reboot your nervous system, get you back into training, and it's not supposed to really break you down. So if you're seeing these sort of weights that they are, yes, they are light, but at the same time, for me personally, I'm also recovering from serious back and rotator cuff injury. So you have to start them off light. It doesn't matter where you are at your stage of training, whether you can deadlift 350 or 100 kilos, it doesn't really matter. This program will help push you and make you stronger. I know I used this back end of last year, where I managed to PB the middle of August on my deadlift and my bench press after about 12 to 16 weeks of running through this program. So I know it does work, and I hope it works for you. So when you're looking at the boards, basically what you can see is, to break it all down, with the little S and the little red R's that you can see next to it basically means sets and reps. So where it says squat on Monday 3 times 5, it's 3 sets by 5 reps at 100 kilos. So this is basically working on, with the first week, it's working on roughly between 50 to 60% of your 1 rep max. So once you've worked out your 1 rep max, you can know how much weight you want to work it on, but base it on 50 to 60% for this first week. The red circles for each exercise indicates the actual sets once you've completed them. So as you can see, Monday is all blank, and Wednesday and Friday, as you complete each and every set, just tick it off just so you've got your own reference. It's an easier way to keep an eye on what you're doing and how you're tracking. So I recommend nipping over to Amazon and grabbing yourself one of these cheap whiteboards just so you can track your progress. Now rest times. Now I would normally say between 90 seconds to 2 minutes, no longer than that. You want this to help progress you and move you forward and get your nervous system and your muscles all primed and ready to do the job. So try not to take no longer than 2 minutes. Obviously, if you're finding it easier, reduce it to 60 seconds if you want to, or if you find it a little bit hard, extend it to sort of 2.5 minute rest times. But normally 90 seconds to 2 minutes is sort of like the sweet point for me in terms of taking a break between each set. I really hope this video helps you guys in your first week of training. If you're struggling to find a program that may work for you, this one works for me. And I really hope that if you can get the equipment and you've got the space, that you can capitalize on this strength program that I'll be bringing out weekly. Thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you do get the chance, please like and subscribe. And I look forward to coming back with week 2 of my strength program. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.